What's up, guys? Iceboy here. So I've made it to hell with my necromancer. And yes, like a little bitch, I've taken a few handouts, but I don't give a toad. Partly because they're trash items, alright? Not to down talk the gift, but they're fucking trash items. So, okay, so one of them is okay for a noob necromancer. Let me show you this. This is toad as fuck. This is a new item in Project Diablo 2 for Season 3. It's a unique necromancer shield. Check this out. So some guy hit me up. He's like, hey, Iceman, I see your videos and you make me laugh, man. He had some positive things to say about my videos. So, yeah, I was kind of, I was appreciative to hear that, or to read it at least, all right? So he joined the game and he threw a couple things down, which reminds me, fuck. He actually threw down a BK ring, and I'm not going to keep that shit. But I'm going to slam it. Well, yeah, nonetheless, he gave me this shield. And I almost didn't take it. But, you know, it's a level 26 item. It only gives 1 to necro skills, so I was like, what the hell. And it gives vigor, of course, which is its main appeal here. Gives just a few other mods for blocking, increased chance of blocking. And I believe it comes with 2 sockets. I thought it comes with 3, but apparently it only comes with 2. Maybe that's just mine, I don't know. But alright, so I am going to slam this amulet that Mud gave me. Here's my gear, by the way. I found this near Shank in normal mode. I found this in nightmare mode. In the crystalline passage, I think, is where this thing fell. Yeah, this is great. A very nice item. Of course, being a summoner, I think I'll primarily want Arm of King Leoric, especially for Season 3, because that item has been buffed. It lets you summon an additional 2 skeleton warriors, I believe. So, yeah, a very nice buff to the Arm of King Leoric for Season 3. But trash gear, still wearing this piece of garbage. I just really like the run war. Right? It's hard to lose it after you have it, which kind of sucks. All right, so I'm gonna slam an item that Mud gave me. Here's an item this dog gave me. All right, he gave me a BK ring. I don't know where he found it, but who's a sorceress? Level 80 something already. This was yesterday. Cursed Ration, alright. And I don't think I want to use this because I want you to have it back, dog. You know, I don't want to use that shit. I'm not looking to get, you know, buffed up by other players so much. Even though I did take this nice, I couldn't say no to this shit. Because it's just basic, you know, it's easily replaceable later on in the game. Because, of course, it only gives 1 to summon skills is all. But ton of MF, and I'm fucking pissed. Because I missed out on a perfect MF Nagel ring from Act 2 normal mode. I missed out on it. Fell right at my feet. Oh, shit! Dumbass. Fuck! Alright, fuck that handout. Yeah, thanks, Bud, for trying, though, man. Appreciate it. I shouldn't have slammed that thing. But, whatever. Fucking shit. Okay, should I slam Tarnhelm? What the hell? Hell yeah. And Mud also gave me... Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I muled it. The Undead Crown. Which I might pop that on. I don't know. See, I like the 1 to all skills. Because then it adds... Well, I guess actually it only adds to Curse. No. It adds also to Blood Warp. Because that's a summoning skill. Alright, Undead Crown only gives to Skeleton Warrior and Skeleton Mastery. It can give up to 3 for each of them. But then you don't have shit for your Blood Warp. Or your Amplified Damage for that matter. So, it's tough. And I kind of decided with my last summoner last season to go with Shaco. Because even though I was wearing Undead Crown for a long time, I just ended up wanting, you know, those additional 2 points just from the helm toward Blood Warp and toward Amplified Damage. I just thought overall, I mean, you're getting 2 more points in your amp damage. I could spend them elsewhere then, maybe get another Golem up eventually. I have 2 right now. 2 Golems up. But yeah, this is Hell mode. and just started running the pit. Alright, this is as far as I am. This is level 63. Just been taking it easy, just running with random boys, basically. And fixing to do some pit runs. So there's all sorts of goodies to be found down in the pit. It's a great place to farm high-end items. And, oh, fucking shit. Holy shit. Okay, we almost got him. God damn! Gotta run my ass back there now. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the body back. This mercenary is quite helpful. I don't know how well he's doing in hell. The Act 3 mercenaries, I showed them off in my last video some. They do very well, especially this lightning one, for damage. So really, they're probably a great way to go throughout normal mode once you can get him. And a lot of Nightmare even. But once you get to Hell, especially if you're low level like I am, I don't know if he's the... if he's kind of optimal, you might want something different at this point. And I still have questions as to how his damage scales. Is it this on-screen number? Does your weapon base damage, his weapon base damage, add to his actual lightning damage? Is this his lightning damage, or is that his physical damage that he never really does? And can you add elemental damage to his gear, and that'll add to his specific elements? Yeah, I don't know the answers to any of these questions. I wonder if you could give him Griffin's Eye. That would be interesting. A Griffin's Eye Act 3 mercenary. But let me know where you guys are at so far for Season 3. So I'm just going to be farming the pit some. Maybe strive toward Trang set? I don't know. But Trang set is kind of shitty for a summon Necro is the thing. So really I need Trang's armor, because it's good for a summoner. I just need Trang's armor, maybe Trang gloves even, but they're not necessary. And maybe I should consider slamming that Undead Crown of Muds, I don't know. But a Shaco I think is very desirable. Of course everyone wants a Shaco right now at the beginning of Season 3 for Project Diablo 2. Everyone wants a frickin' Shaco. So they're going to be hard to come by. And I didn't attain one for quite a while last season. But eventually my Necromancer began wearing it. But it's just, I'd really like one now because the MF bonus would be nice. Because my MF is 77. So not too much. Probably not enough. Large charms have received a buff. See this? You can find some with elemental... Here we go. Gives 1 to 2 to poison skill damage. Alright. And I think you can get 1 to 3% lightning skill damage and so forth. So I don't know if there are some builds that are going to desire those over skiller GCs. It's I feel like you might have the edge still with the skillers. But maybe if you find a damaged one with a nice mod. But of course, piercing their resistance is a pretty big deal. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Oh, fucking shit. God damn. Fucking great bow right there. Alright, I'm going to leave the game and get my body and come back down here. Because that might be good to have. And plus I want to see what's in that gold chest. Alright, just made it back down here. Oh shit, okay, there's conviction. So that's what got my ass. Merc's dead. See how resilient my summons are? And even with their low level, 24 skeletons. Level 7 clay golem, 24 skeletal mage. So, yeah, they're thick. Check this out, man. Alright, so here's what's, holy shit. Hell yeah. Holy shit. That's a slug. That's a true slug right there. Alright, so I feel like this is kind of what the impression was last ladder. Say you have Arma King Leoric right here, right? Say it has a bunch of summoning skills and shit. Say you have Homo right here with 2 Necro skills. And say you summon all your minions, right? And then say you switch to whatever the hell's on your offhand. Are all your summons still doing the damage and they still have the life? Are they the same level they were when you summoned them, even though you now switched to lower summon skill gear? Is there any concrete information on this shit? Because let me know in the comments below, because my thoughts now were, hey, Ice Boy, hold on a second. So last season you liked the Act 1 mercenary because she started with Vigor. She has Vigor as an aura. The fire merc, anyway, from Act 1. Of course, it sucked having her, because she's a weak little bitch, and she gets slaughtered and she did shit for damage. Granted, this season, she has Strafe now, which would be cool, but I don't know if I want to try her just yet. Maybe this right here could be the shield that I have after I switch off of my summoning gear. Then you're not going to have a high level vigor like 17 or whatever, but 5 to 8, not bad. It's better than nothing. So maybe this is the shield to have on switch. Plus it rolls with sockets. I mean, shit, I have a lot of resist on this thing. So let me know in the comments below. Is that how this shit works? Can you just summon all your minions with summon gear and then switch away and they're all the level they were and you summon them? Because then you might as well do it. You know, what's stopping you? You might as well have MF gear or just high res gear on switch. Right? Because it's kind of a waste otherwise. Unless if your summoning gear is just godly as fuck all around. If it's still worth it, even not counting the summoning skills. But for end game, I don't see how that would really be the case. I mean, you could have like Wizard Spike in your hand then, like I did last season. I'm pretty sure this is how this shit works, but I don't know this for a fact. In fact, I think there was a Toad who went as far as to like put on a 4 summoning skill amulet. It had 3 summons and 1+ skill. He put that shit on, and then like 2 BK rings just to summon all his minions and an ARAC. And then other things, and just to summon all his minions, and then he switched all his gear back out. So, I mean, you know, if he went to those lengths, you know, he must know this shit works, would be my assumption. But does that shit really work? Let me know in the comments below, because if that's the case, this cute little item that they added for Season 3, this shit really could be an endgame item then. Because then you could have Vigor on your minions, you could have a different mercenary, have maybe the Act 2 one, or the Act 3 one for that matter. Act 5, Might Merc probably is the most optimal. Put Bramble on them, because Thorns apparently has been buffed this season. Put Bramble on that ass, put Beast Zerker on that ass for fanaticism, and you're going to have a hog as fuck mercenary. And this time, unlike last season then, you'll be able to have Vigor as well without the Act 1 Mercenary. Of course, some Toads had Harmony on Switch. They just used that on the Necromancer. But Harmony, you know, you're going to be at a loss for everything. I mean, you're not going to have MF. You're going to have a ton of Resol on your stuff. So you're going to have to make up for it elsewhere, which will be a lot of work. That's why this little shield, this shield might be a big deal. I don't know. But yeah, let's go open up this chest right there. See what's in that little slug. But let me know you guys are at so far this season. Are you having a good time? Are you considering a second character or whatnot? I'm kind of thinking about sticking with Necromancer. Hell yeah. Level up. Hell yeah. See, and now this is where the customization kind of comes in. Because I maxed Skeleton Mastery, raised Skeleton Warrior, and Skeleton Mage. I maxed all 3. I'm only level 65 or whatever now. So, you have all these ongoing points. And I didn't do the skill quests. You know, there's a lot of skill quests I didn't do. I'm only in Act 1 Hell. So I still have a lot of skills coming up. So this is where you can kind of customize it, you know. Last time I got my AM damage to pierce their res with gear on at about 50%, I think is where it maxes out at. So I think I might have pumped, I can't remember. I think I got it to level 16. And it was doing that. But base points, I think, would affect its piercing resistance. I don't think you get... It doesn't get buffed. The physical damage resistance piercing part doesn't get buffed unless you put base points into it. Your gear points would just increase the duration and the yards, the radius. So keep that in mind, but yeah, you can customize and shit. Like now I have 2 golems. I decided to pump up Golem Master. You could, of course, put some in a revive. You could fuck around with these other golems, but I'm kind of thinking about just sticking with... Oh, dumbass. I put 1 into Blood Golem. Shit. Because these 2 kind of suck. So does Fire, basically. Fire Golem sucks. He looks like a badass, which is why I used him a lot. But Clay Golem is really where it's at. For the most part. Unless you have some godly items to use your Iron Golem on. But yeah, you can customize now. So I'm thinking about... And your Blood Warp's important too. See, that's a big deal. So you want to start putting some hard points into that. Fortunately, your plus skill gear will reduce the cooldown on this one. Unfortunately, it's a summoning skill, so you got a ton of summon GCs and all that. You can get this pretty damn low, even with only 1 base point into it. But still, in most cases, that's still not enough. You want that shit to be way down. It's just really convenient, controlling your minions, getting them to attack a single target, and just getting around. You know what I mean? For defensive and offensive purposes, really. It's just a really nice skill. But yeah, so now I'm in the place where I can start, you know, customizing a little bit, pumping into, mixing between amp damage and Blood Warp, and maybe even thinking about getting another golem in. 3 golems, because the benefit in finding this wand is it does give Clay Golem, so you know you might as well keep using Clay Golem. But yeah, if you guys will like the video, Iceboy didn't have any coffee today, and feel a little fucked up, not gonna lie. It's been a little while since I went a day without coffee, and just kind of balancing out the pros and cons to drinking that shit as much as I might think that I love it, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'll get through the fucking day without having a cup, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. But if you guys will like the video, become a patron if you want, links in the description below. Thank you to my patrons for supporting the Iceboy. May the Creator bless you and keep you, and may you have many wives.